Week 8, the back of my head. This here is a shot of week 9, the back of my head. This here is day 1, week 9. And this is day 2, week 9. Hello YouTube, it's the Phoenix on the Rise, and this is week 9 of the Curly Girl method. I took pictures last week, but I didn't have a chance to make a video. So I've been doing the method. I've been washing my hair once with a sulfate-free cleanser, and in the middle of the week I've been doing a conditioner wash. Today is Monday, and I washed my hair yesterday on Sunday, so this is technically day 2 hair. What I used in my hair is I use the leave-in conditioner and not Tresemme or the Garnier Fructis Pure Clean. You know, I've been doing this for like the first 7 weeks. I was just using conditioner, but no matter what type gel, I would always have a little bit of white residue. So I figured I never had this problem when I used actual leave-in conditioners, so I just started using those. And so I went ahead and I bought some Oyen Handmade hairdo, and I've been using that as my leave-in conditioner, and I've continued to use the Garnier Fructis Pure Clean Gel. I really like this gel, even though it does have a little bit of an alcohol, the benzyl alcohol, but I like this gel because it doesn't make my hair too crunchy. It's nice and thin, it's easy to smooth and apply. So, I'll show you guys my hair real quick. This is week 9, this is day 2 of a wash and go, and I literally I think I separated my hair into like maybe 5 or 6 sections, smoothed the leave-in conditioner, and then followed it with gel. I don't shingle in like small pieces like this, you know, because that would take all damn day. So I do the best I can in terms of shingling. So my hair, one overview here, grays. I color my hair like every 3 months with a semi-permanent. So those are my roots. And the back and the sides. Okay, now a close-up view. The problem areas I'm always complaining about. There. The canopy. The sides. My coilier textures. You can see they're still there. Okay, so if you guys have seen my other videos, you know where I started. What is my assessment of doing this for 9 weeks? I feel like my fro is a lot more defined or knotty. There's a lot more texture in my hair. Instead of just being puffy, it's like big, but with little coils all over the place. You know, it's just like they're popping. It makes people want to touch and pull them. I get quite a few stares because I never wore my hair like this before. I always, wore twist outs or put my hair in a puff, but I actually, not even say hardly ever, I never wore all of my hair out in a wash and go style. I decided to try it with the Curly Girl method because at least it gave my fro, it's not hanging, but it's not, round. I mean, it's got some sort of shape to it. And all the I'm not sure if you call this definition, but the texture, it looks a little bit more appealing than what it used to look like before Curly Girl. So, lessons learned. I wrote down a few things. Okay, so this is going to be things I learned about my hair and things I learned about me while I was doing this 8-week journey of the Curly Girl method. Conditioners. Not leave-in conditioners, but actual conditioner like the Tresemme. I can't really use tons of conditioner in my hair. You know, I had great success using the Tresemme conditioner and a little bit of the curl enhancing smoothie for my twist out. I didn't have any leave-in, no residue or anything with that. But when I tried to put tons of conditioner in my hair and then follow it with a layer of gel, I always had a white residue. And so I did a lot of searching, and people were like, well, if your product doesn't absorb or you have little white balls, you may have low porosity hair. And I did the, you know, clean hair strand test and put my hair in a little glass of water, and my hair strand stayed on top. So yes, I probably have low porosity hair. And then I looked, how do you fix that? Well, you know, people say that you can do some kind of cherry Lola treatment with some baking soda or something like that. So that's what I learned about my hair. I have low porosity hair. I can't take tons of white conditioner on my hair and I really expect for it to absorb. It really doesn't work. I can do a little bit of conditioner. That works. Leave-in conditioner, no problem. No matter how much I put in there, that seems to absorb. So that's what I learned about my hair, low porosity. What I learned about me is if that's what my hair does, I'm going to let my hair do what it do. I am not going to go and concoct some kind of treatment to rough up my cuticle, or I'm just not going to do it. That's not me. I'm not a chemist. I'm just going to, my hair, it's managed to grow all this time without me ever knowing it was low porosity. So I'm just going to keep doing what I've always done, and that's, I don't know, that's washing and conditioning, and I do a moisturizing conditioner with and leave it in my hair for a few hours every, I don't know, 4 weeks or so. I do a protein conditioner whenever I feel like my hair is kind of limp. You know, I just play it by ear. So that's what I learned about me. I am not a mixtress, and I don't concoct things, and I'm not going to play science with baking soda or anything in my hair. No. So, lesson number 1. Lesson number 2, what I learned about my hair is, and I guess I've always known this, is that my hair is super dense. My strands are, like, for years I always was told I had really coarse hair, but my strands are actually quite fine, but there are just so many of them. And the nature of my hair is I have dense, fine strands that are heavily packed together, and they tend to frizz. So I have frizzy coils. I guess I kind of knew that, but the curly girl method just helped solidify that in my mind. Because even after 8 weeks, and I'm pretty sure I probably have good moisture. I know a lot of people go a lot longer, and it's the summer, it works. I'm going to continue doing it. So maybe I might come back a few weeks later and say, oh my God, my hair is so much better. It's more moisturized. But I think this is the final picture. This is what we're going to get, y'all. These are my coils. And I'm happy with it. You know, this is my hair. I'm just going to rock my hair. So, oh, also I learned with these frizzy coils I have, it would take a lot of product, and it would be probably putting my hair in probably 16 sections to apply product to maybe get the coils to clump together more. And so I think that would probably work. But what I know about me is, if it's already taking me like an hour to detangle, I'm not going to spend another hour doing a wash and go. A wash and go should be so much more simpler. So I've learned about me is I don't have time for that. I don't have time trying to chase some kind of dream of having long coils and curls and maybe putting all this gel on it to try and coax my strands into doing something that it doesn't want to do. So that was my lesson number 2. Lesson number 3. Finger detangling is the truth. I mean, it actually works. I could tell after the first week of just putting down my wide tooth comb that my coils, like my hair, they wanted to clump together. they were making these little clumps of coils. The comb wasn't actually forcing them apart, encouraging them to be frizzed out and individual and actually just a cloud. So finger detangling actually does work. What I learned about me is I don't think I can really finger detangle 100% of the time. I understand what it's doing, and I'll probably do it when I'm considering wearing my hair out more because I get all this texture with finger detangling. But what I know about me is, taking an hour and 15 minutes to finger detangle solely with just these is tedious, and I don't like it. So I'll be honest, when I get up into this part here, my little stubborn pieces that really don't coil that much, like back here, it's pretty easy. When I get up here and I get here on the sides, I finger detangle, but at the very end, I bring out a comb. So here's my comb. I use it sometimes, you guys. It's wide, you know, it works. I really need this sometimes. And everyone does this on YouTube. They kind of show you how much hair that they've been shedding. So you guys know I always say that I do a finger detangle in the middle of the week. So when I do a light co-wash, well, when I do a co-wash and I do a light detangling, these are the little amounts of hair I actually get. And this is a light detangling. It looks light to me. I don't know, someone else might freak out if they see this much hair. And I actually go in and I look to make sure I see the little white bulb at the end of the hair. So this is actual shed hair, and it's not breakage from doing wash and goes. And this may shock people, but look at all this hair on my head. This is what I get from an actual week, my Sunday wash detangle. I get this much hair. And once again, I kind of go through and I pick just to make sure that I see the follicle at the end of the hair, just to make sure that it's shed hair and it's not breakage. So this is what I get with finger detangling. And yes, before I wash my hair, I always saturate my hair with conditioner and water, and then I go through my hair in sections and I finger detangle before I actually get in the shower and shampoo. And hey, you guys, that's it. So thanks for being with me in this journey of the curly girl method. And I do, in fact, plan on continuing for the rest of the summer. You know, it's a really easy style and it's easy to maintain. And I do see results. My hair hasn't suffered from this curly girl experiment. And so if I have anything new, if anything changes, I will get right back on YouTube and share. All right, you guys, thanks for watching.